The nurse, Erin Trotman, is facing serious allegations for purportedly inflicting injuries on infants entrusted to her care, triggering intense outrage among parents within the community. This situation has ignited a collective demand for accountability within healthcare settings. In a related context, the Virginia Department of Health has cited the hospital for its failure to report suspected abuse in a timely manner, raising significant concerns regarding the facility's operational practices. This incident may indicate underlying systemic issues that necessitate further examination. One father articulated profound frustration concerning the hospital's inability to safeguard vulnerable infants, particularly in light of previously installed surveillance cameras following a fracture incident. This situation underscores a growing distrust in the efficacy of hospital safety measures. The emotional repercussions on parents are substantial, as they entrust healthcare professionals with the safety of their newborns, rendering this situation all the more devastating. The gravity of such betrayals of trust cannot be overstated. An expert in pediatric injuries articulates that the mechanism required to fracture a baby's leg necessitates considerable force, thereby suggesting intentional harm rather than accidental injury. This assessment raises critical questions regarding the adequacy of existing safety protocols. The excruciating pain experienced by infants has been emphasized, drawing stark parallels to the suffering faced by adults with similar injuries, thereby illuminating the severity of their plight. This further reinforces the need for stringent protective measures. Moreover, the emotional toll this case has wrought upon medical professionals and the broader public is considerable, underscoring a pressing need for transparency within healthcare practices. Many stakeholders express shock and sorrow in response to these troubling revelations. Legal experts articulate the necessity of scrutinizing the hospital's actions and the potential for cover-ups, which could expose the institution to civil liabilities. Such detailed examination is vital to prevent the recurrence of incidents of this nature. The hospital's response to the allegations is of paramount importance. Their public statement appears to reflect an effort to dissociate from the situation while ostensibly maintaining a commitment to patient care. This stance inevitably raises questions regarding their accountability. Dominique Hacking, a parent affected by the NICU incidents, poignantly conveyed her heartbreak and urged for accountability in a media interview. She advocates for justice not only for her family, but for all those impacted by these distressing events. Notably, reports indicate that 7 male infants have sustained injuries, highlighting a concerning trend within the hospital's care practices. Authorities are diligently investigating the ramifications of these incidents to ascertain a comprehensive understanding. The defendant in this case may encounter severe legal repercussions, with charges that include felony child abuse. It is anticipated that the psychological factors motivating the defendant's actions will be scrutinized throughout the trial. The significance of consecutive sentencing, should the woman be convicted, underscores the gravity of her crimes. This necessity further emphasizes the collective call for justice in cases involving child abuse. In light of the horrific abuse that has come to light, a systemic review is imperative, with attention directed towards oversight measures at all operational levels, from staff to administration. This is essential to uphold accountability. The evident failure of standard operating procedures becomes increasingly clear when multiple incidents remain unaddressed, thereby indicating an urgent need for immediate remedial action to safeguard vulnerable patients.